Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. What we got here is one of the Star Wars Black Series archive collection from Hasbro. This is got the 50th anniversary logo right up top, which is kind of cool, and it's Clone Commander Cody. We know he was a Clone Marshal Commander in charge of the 7th Sky Corps, and you know, these packages, they're kind of cool. They're like on these very simple card backs with some information on the back, and you know, no frills. It's just a way to get you a figure that if you missed them on the first release. It's kind of interesting though that this guy is an archive collection figure, and there's so many other figures out there that haven't yet made it to the archive that people are probably still looking for. But anyways, let's open them up and take a closer look at them. Okay, so we got Cody out of the package, and the first thing I'll do is I'll show you that he's got his blaster, which is basically just one color, and then his pistol blaster or whatever, which is basically just one color. There's some details and stuff like in there, such as this little ribbing and stuff like that, but nothing to write home about on that. So let's take a closer look at the figure. Here he is, if you want to check out that head sculpt. Now, I will say that I think it does look pretty cool. I didn't get this figure when it first released, so I was kind of glad to see it come out in the archive wave. The problem that I had was when I took it out of the package, look at the wobble on that leg right there. There's definitely something wrong with that leg. So here's what I'm going to do. It's kind of interesting that they re-released a figure, but if you compare it to, say, this one right here, which was obviously going to be like an upgrade on the figure, I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't use the upgraded body type for the archive release. So it's almost like, did they just have a whole bunch of these somewhere in a warehouse and they decided to package them up in that archive collection packaging? Because I mean, some of the differences are, if you look at the way this leg bends, you can see that this piece is attached up there and you got that pinless joint, but this is obviously the old pinned technology where this is part of the knee joint. And, you know, even the upper arm motion a little bit. You know, he's got the pins in the arm, so he's not going to have like that reach. He can't reach that visor very well. So I'm a little bit disappointed a little bit that that's what I felt like. I felt like maybe what they did was they just happened to have some figures lying around and they said, hey, how can we re-release these? Which makes me feel like, well, why didn't they just like put them out in the first place so that people could have got them in the first round? And did they really just go ahead and crank them right back to the same molds and stuff like that with the same paint structures just to get them out? Because it seems to me that they could have very easily used this upgraded mold to release this figure. So one of the other indicators here too is if you look up in the neck, you can see the neck just attaches to the helmet. And in the upgraded body type, there's like a fake head in there. Not a fake head, but an unpainted clone head. So anyways, that's the Clone Commander Cody. As you can see, he's basically just a repack of the original figure. There's not much to talk about here except for if you missed him the first time, this is a great opportunity to pick him up and put him in your collection. He's not going to have the articulation that, say, this one will, because it's the updated body type. But, I mean, it is what it is. So if you missed him the first time, here's a good way to get him. Unfortunately, they didn't update it and stuff like that, but it's still fine to get them if you needed it. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. And man, I don't know how that's going to go over. I can't believe that lower leg just wobbles like that. Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about that for a little bit. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.